It's Persona time! What? Hell yeah! Today we're gonna have a look at the Figma EX number 50 hero from Persona 5. The protagonist, the main character, this guy over here. This is another one I got from the Japan Expo in Paris that, again, shoutouts to Sven for bringing me all the Figma goodness from that event. This figure is not even officially out yet, and they had that there. And I think also in America, if you went to Anime Expo, they also had that there. And by the way, I usually don't talk a lot about the box, but Figma seems to be making a little bit smaller boxes these days, because this is Hero and this is Joker. Spoilers, that review is also coming sometime in the future. Haha, foreshadowing. But for now, we're gonna have a look at Hero. You gotta love the design of these Atlas characters. That's always one thing I really look forward to, having something a bit more unique, different, and out of the mold of what I usually have. So, he stands at a little over 14.5 centimeters, so that's just a bit shy of 6 inches, probably like 5'8", around that size. Have a look at the anime eyes. He has glasses on with see-through plastic, which is worth mentioning because sometimes you just have the outline of the glasses and they don't put anything in there. Is it just me or is it a tiny bit darkened? No, it's probably just the light reflecting off. Anime eyes, that's another trademark of the Persona line, and like all the Atlas characters, very nice attention to eyes. Well, we're gonna have a closer look at that when I have a look at the other faces. I really love the hair. I mean, it's so wild, goes all over the place, and very nice job done with that. As well as we go down to his school uniform, he has the logo in it on the chest over there. The red buttons, very nicely painted. This is soft plastic, by the way, at the end over here. And well, it's just draped over the body. I mean, basically the entire black coat is like that. You have some more buttons, some more detail in the bag over here, and the small ones on the forearms. You also have the detail over here in the neck, and we're going down to his pants. Very nicely painted with all the, what is that, plate? You call that plate? I think that's called plate. I'm not sure about these things. This is like, those are fashion things. I'm not a fashion man, I'm a figure man. And you got regular shoes on his Figma base. And let's move on to the articulation. First of all, the head, it is just on a ball hinge, classic stuff. It goes forward nicely, gets blocked in the back by the hair, but it's one of these things, I mean, I played around with it a little bit. You can pull it out, so you have a bit more of a gap, but you can still hide it if you're just going forward. Well, to the back, not so much, but it's packed in the head and in the throat, basically. So you can play around a little bit with that, goes all the way around. It does tilt side to side, just a teeny tiny bit. No neck articulation. Shoulders have the double ball. You have a big ball with the hinge that's connected to the arm and another ball in the torso area, so you can rotate that around. You can bring it back and forth. Doesn't have the greatest range because it's a little bit blocked. Up here we got soft plastic, so that will not get into the way of your shoulder articulation. Goes up very nicely, and of course it rotates around on the ball. Then you have a single hinge in the elbow, and the fist is on a small ball hinge, wiggles back and forth and goes all the way around. There's no torso articulation by the looks of it. I mean, I tried moving around his upper body, and since it's soft plastic, I thought there might be something under that, but I'm not really getting anything. So, no articulation there. Then the crotch piece that rotates around, you can bring that back and forth. And the legs, I mean, it's still a little bit blocked by the coat, because it is soft plastic, but it will pull back a little bit. Gets okay range. I mean, it goes up 45 degrees. Can't really complain about that. Goes out to the side and also rotates around on the ball. Then we have a simple hinge in the knee, and the foot is on another ball hinge. And my camera has a little bit of problem focusing today. I don't know what's up with that. But goes out to the side, forward and back, and you have a toe hinge, which Figma seems to be doing a lot more toe hinges these days. Not really standard, but okay. So for your accessories, I really want to start off with the faces, so I can give you another look at these eyes, man. These eyes, they're so nicely done. Like all the little lines that go around it. He has one just smiling, looking to the side. Not really a lot of faces, but character isn't the most emotional anyway, so I don't know. Got a couple of hands, holding hands. I don't really know what he's supposed to be holding. I mean, basically the card. Well, the card on the back, never mind. More like this is probably for the car. I'm gonna try that out actually real quick right now. If I can slide it in over there, I guess. It looks like, the way it's molded, it looks to me like it's supposed to hold the cart. Slide it in over there. When you really want to slide it in the corner. So yeah, something like that. And by the way, the cart, it is so small. Please don't fall. Please don't fall. So yeah, that's cool, and it's so tiny. You have Morgana, the cat. Morgana, I don't know. Pronunciation? Did they do it in kind of Japanesey or not? Can rotate the head around. Nicely painted, and the tail also. I think it's just on a small ball pack. It is soft plastic. I love the cat. I love cats, just period. I love cats. We have glasses. You got an extra pair of glasses. Same thing. You got the seafood plastic in it. You have another hairpiece, which is a little bit wild, I think. And by the looks of it, it just kind of goes together more. It's a little bit more spiky in the front part. You know, these things are just standing out a little bit more. And looking at it from the side, you know, it goes in. These are like more straight, and this is going in a tiny bit more. And then you have finally his school bag with a hole in it. And that's one of these things, you know, if you just want to have the back, you always have this weird hole over there. But what's the hole even for? But also nicely detailed. A little bit of metallic in there, but the hole is for Morgana. Just take the hat off, decapitate, and put the tiny hat, put the tiny cat hat over here. I love this. Probably gonna use this. Big fan of stuff like that. And I mean, for the rest of it, you got your standards, you got your Figma base, and you got your Figma back. Where is it? Trying to reach for it. That's actually different Figma back. Who is that? I think that's Mushu. Casual Mushu back, but yeah, that's all the accessories. And it's gonna bring me to the final thoughts of this figure. One more thing I need to address actually. This hand is specifically made to hold the glasses. I mean, you can take the glasses off if you want to. There's no biggie with that. Just something I wanted to mention before I end it all. Now, final thoughts. What do I think about this figure? Actually, I love this. I love this design. I mean, it's really completely unique. You got a lot more longer arms, longer legs. That's the Atlas Persona style Shin Megami Tensei, whatever you want to call it. So that being said, it's already a unique design, but they made the best out of it. I love his, you know, also his pale skin, hair super nicely molded, the eyes, Figma just really great with those, and very cool accessories. I mean, I dig the cat, guys. I really dig the cat a lot, and the rest of the figure, the legs and whatnot. Nicely painted, nicely done. And the only bad thing about this figure is the lack of torso articulation, and I guess I still could have done with a bit more expression in the faces. But at the end of the day, I like this figure, so I'm going to recommend this figure, and that's going to do it. As usual, guys, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget, if you enjoyed this review, hit it up with a like and subscribe to the channel so you can stay tuned for more figure reviews, gameplay stuff, and whatever hero wants.